Good morning, guys. It's a Saturday morning, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. I don't think the sun is out yet, but it's a lovely day. Regardless, we don't even see outside, and we know it's lovely. We're gonna make it a lovely day. It's always a great day whenever you wake up in the morning. Okay, it's looking overcast, but I know it's a great day. So yeah, guys, yesterday I didn't do much vlogging yesterday. It was just mostly, talking back and forth with the architect, and I was doing mostly online stuff. I didn't film that because I was just pretty much doing online, sitting around the computer most of the day. And also I was doing some testing. Every day I try to do a little bit of flavor testing, meat testing, the process in which how we do things for the restaurant. So yesterday was just a day of testing and online work. I worked on the website a little bit. I worked on the menu, the physical menu itself. I was working on that. I fixed most of the things on the Pepper's website, peppersatl.com. It's still under construction, but every day I add a little bit to it and change a little bit. Over time, you look at something, you do it, you don't like how it looks anymore, then you make changes, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing with the website. So the menu I'm comfortable with is almost there. I just gotta make a few more changes to that, add a few things to that. As I said, I did the website as well, revamp the website, and put new buttons in, and pictures are not there yet because we don't have the pictures of our food, but as far as where they're gonna go and the picture, the buttons to where to take you where, that's already been done. So my list, I got through most of my list yesterday in terms of what I needed to do. But as far as me vlogging it, there's not much vlog. It was just the morning intro like this I have for yesterday. So I'm gonna get that edited and put out sometime today or tomorrow. So as I said, I was just testing foods and stuff like that. So I got some dishes to wash. Not much, just a tray that I used to put the chicken in. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day, even if it's not sunny. Sun doesn't make a day beautiful. It's beautiful because we woke up and the birds are chirping, and you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it beautiful. Yeah! Kitty cat. There's a kitty cat right here. I don't know what he was doing. He's probably messing with my he's probably messing with my, what do you call it? Green onions. Kitty cat, what were you doing? Yeah. Yeah, so, oh, the sun is coming out. It's peeking through the woods there. See, we got some sun over this side. See? It's peeking out. So it's gonna be a great day today. It's gonna be a great day. I'm barefooted in the lawn, guys. Sometimes you gotta walk barefoot in the grass. It feels good. Yeah. This grass, I don't know. I think they use like 2 or two different kind of grass. Because some parts it's just green, 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 and then you have another part that's not so green. You have patches there that's just green. So I think it's a different kind of grass. You know, you have them fescue grass, and then you have this other kind of, I don't know the other kind of grass, but I'm thinking it's two different kind of grass. Just one section of it in the front. The rest of it is good. I'm thinking they use two different kind of grass. But it's coming along. It's nice. I like it. Just needs to fill in some more. Like some sections, if you look at it from afar, it looks nice. But then when you walk up to it, you'll see where it needs, to fill out a little bit more. But yeah, guys, it's a nice day, nice day. Yeah, get my hot water going. Yeah, so today's a Saturday. Not much I could do when it comes to the restaurant. I did get the plans. He's finished with the plans. Now at this point he just needs to get them stamped. But as far as the corrections and everything is being made. So it's not much more that we could do on the plans. It's everything that the county wants or requires in a plan. It's on there. So all we have to do now is just he's gonna get them stamped because he has to be stamped by the engineer and himself and the architect. So they're gonna stamp it up and get them printed, and so I'm hoping by Monday we'll have those together. Yeah, I'm guessing by Monday we'll have those. We'll have those ready. Yeah. I do have to. I just started something. I'm gonna check what the county on Monday. So it's now Saturday. I'm just making a note on my calendar here. I gotta check with county. Yeah, I have a question for the county pertaining to the drawings. So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna get my hot water. Hot water is already hot, so I'm gonna get these dishes washed. As I said, I could film it. I could, yeah. I don't need to film all that. I have the tray that I use the chicken, and then the pot that I made for the rice cooker to wash, and the cutting board. So it's not a lot of things. It's just a few things. So I'm gonna get those washed and then go from there. Alright guys, so we got the dishes washed. I'm here working on as you can tell, I'm working on the computer. I'm doing still working on the website, adding some pictures and stuff. We don't have real pictures of of our food yet. I took some pictures, but they're not, professionally nice HD quality. So what I'm doing, I'm just picking pictures from the internet and fill those spaces just to get an idea of what it looks like and something. You guys, it is published, the website. You guys can take a look at it. So it's just something to look at in the meantime. I could send people there, get opinions and get get advice, There's always something that I may have missed. Remember, I'm not the one who's looking at the website. You guys will be looking at the website. So a lot of times when you look at a website, or a customer or the consumer looks at the website, they would like to have something on that website that I may have missed, right? So, I'm open to advice and recommendations. It's not for me. This website is not for me. It's for the public. So it is published. It is up and running. It's peppersatl.com. That's the restaurant website. So you'll see things that might not fit. You might see a picture that's not, there's no picture, or you know what I'm saying. Those things you're gonna see that happen. It says under construction right here. Under construction, coming to the city of Swanee. Good food fast. So you are gonna see things. You might see something there, and then all of a sudden it changes to something else, or you'll see a word misspelled or something. We working on it. We're constantly changing stuff as I go, just to and then publish it. You know what I'm saying? So you might see something that's wrong. If you do see something, just mention it in the comments. You might see a description that doesn't match what the picture or match the food. You might see a price that's just crazy, or well, the prices are pretty much almost what it's gonna be. It's just not, I just put a price there. So it might be off. It might be off by a couple cents. It might be more. It might be less. We just put a price there just to fill that space to see what it looks like. So now I'm going through. I'm just pulling random pictures off the internet just to fill those spaces. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, it'll go on good. So you see like all the lamb chops right there. Caribbean people and Jamaican people like rare meats, right? They don't like when things rare. So that lamb chop right there, maybe find a lamb chop well done, because a picture says a lot. When somebody look at some food, they want to look at the food and say, yo, that food looks good, and they eat with their eyes. So if I'm going to put a rare piece of meat right there and we're catering to Jamaican flavors or Caribbean flavors, that doesn't fit Caribbean flavors, like medium well or rare lamb chops, right? So I'm going to change this picture and find a picture that's more appealing to the crowd that we're going to be serving, or what we say we're going to do. That's not grilled. That's more like it's grilled, but it's rare, you know what I'm saying? So, or medium well. So, see it there? Medium well lamb chops. Now, that was the only one I saw inside this software that when I was doing it. So, I'm grabbing pictures outside of this software to replace. Last night, I just got tired. I just put a picture right there, but I'm going through now and changing them to more. I'm finding pictures closer to what we'll be providing, right? That's what I'm doing. So the way how I know I do it and how it looks, I'm trying to find a picture to match what we're gonna have. Eventually we're gonna change these pictures out to or real pictures, but we haven't been cooking. The testing I'm doing here is not professionally plated or anything like that. I'm just testing it and putting in a regular paper plate for testing, right? Or a regular little bowl to see if it fits in the bowl, right? But it's not professionally taken, so I can't use these pictures that I'm doing at the house, right? So for now I'm just using internet pics, and then I'll replace them with the real pics once we get in that restaurant space and start making actual food in the restaurant, right? So we'll replace those as we go along. So now I'm just gonna search for lamb chops, grilled. Let's put grilled lamb chops, grilled lamb chops, grilled lamb chops, right? And then so you see there's a bunch of lamb chops right here. You see, as you can tell, you can see different ways, different look. Lamb chops, it's grilled. See, they have this one right here. They got that one right there. See, these are rare. These are grilled 2 pieces. I think I want to go with something like this, 2 pieces, because then pictures have a lot to say. People don't realize. Let's say I use this one right here. You see how they got 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces? If you put that picture right there, even although in the description it says 2 pieces with the bowl, they're gonna think it's 8 pieces you're getting, right? So pictures, even on Amazon, if you look on Amazon, the pictures has to be true to what you're getting. If the picture, if you're buying a 4-piece glass set, right? Let me turn this down. If you're buying a 4-piece glass set from Amazon, in the description it says 4-piece glass set, but if you have a picture of an 8-piece glass set, right away people are gonna assume that it was an 8-piece glass set, even although in the description it says 4-piece. It's not that they didn't read it, but the picture is what their most consumers go by. So with me putting 8 pieces of slab right there, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't put that picture. I'm gonna put the amount that you're actually getting. So I'm thinking this one right here is probably a better one to go with. As far as picture, it's not the best quality that I would like, but it has 2 pieces, you know, standing up right there. It more fits what the serving amount is going to be. I know that lamb chops is going to come with either rice or fries, or, you know, on top of a bed of fries or rice, but I can't put lamb chop with fries. If I put lamb chop with fries, then what's gonna happen is they're gonna think it's always lamb chop with fries. So I would have to have 2 pictures, one with rice, one with fries, but then we have 2 different rice and we're gonna have 2 different kind of fries, right? So it's best to just put the meats, and then the concept is you choose your side, right? So I'm thinking that one right there, or maybe this one has, let's open it up and see what it looks like. So you see how this is more like a grilled, it's got 2 pieces on there, you know. That one could be, you know, or even this one that where it's on the grill cooking, you know, it's on the grill with the flames cooking. Those are good representations of what, you know what I'm saying, because it's not like it's showing you a plate, it's showing you the actual meat cooking, you know. So the one with the 2 pieces, let's click that one to see. So you see this one is more of it has some in the background, but the 2 stands out in the front. That one I don't like how it, quality wise it looks. It's not, you know, it's not looking 4K quality, you know. But this one with 2 standing up, or the grilling one, is what I like. So I'm gonna save both and then put it in there and see what it looks like. So where's the one with the grill marks? I lost that one, guys. But let me save this one so I don't get this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, let me save this one. Oh, it's right beside it. So let me save this one. So I'm gonna save as. I've set me up a little folder where I could put all the pictures I'm using. That way, you know, I'm gonna save it. I don't know if we could load this one. This one is a WEP file, so I'm gonna see. I'm not sure if I could use it, but we'll see. So that one, let's save this one. So I got 2 of them saved. Let's see what else we see. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I should be showing all of that, but let's put it out here that way you can see. Yeah. So there's, you know, a lot of different pictures when it comes to lamb chops. So let me talk about something a little bit. So I know you have copyright issues, you have this, you have that nowadays, right? But all these pictures right here, that's out here, guys, some of them may be copyrighted, some of them may be specific to a restaurant that they use, their pictures and stuff like that. Not saying that there aren't copyrighted stuff, but there's a lot of copyrighted stuff. But for a picture like this, like food pics and stuff like that, that's on there. A lot of people say they can't use this picture because they're scared of copyrights and stuff like that. I know how copyright works is, let's say I have some material out there and somebody's using it. If I don't want that person to use it, then I'll send a cease and desist letter. Go through the lawyer and all of that, whatever. But for the most part, these pictures right here, somebody just took a picture and posted it somewhere, right? They don't even know or remember they posted it. They don't even know. In the first place, if you don't want no one to use it, don't post it. That's how I look at it, all right? So it's a topic where I had before with, several times with other people. But if you see a picture right here, you go in Google and you see a picture right here, the original owner could send you a cease and desist, right? Which is fine. All you have to do is just take that one down and put another one up, right? It's not that serious. Not in these times where you have in the internet and so much different information and material is out there. I'm posting a lot of stuff on YouTube, right? There's a little box right there or on Instagram where you could click it to say, hey, no one could use your material, or you don't allow anyone to use your material to do remixes, right? Now, if I don't want no one to use my stuff, then I'll click that box. But what that does, that gives me the right to where if someone uses it and I see it, I could take legal actions, right? However, I did not check that box. So I'm saying pretty much in YouTube or all these places, you could use my material. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you see these materials out there, the person is okay with you using it. You see what I'm saying? So this is going out to the people who might say, hey, you're using pictures, right? Listen, in this time and age we're in, if you don't want us to use your picture, do not put it on Google. That's all I'm saying. If it's on Google, that means you put it out there. It's liable for someone to use it. Personal pictures is you know what I'm saying, is more, I wouldn't do it. Like, let's say a picture of a person. Like, I wouldn't put a picture of a famous person on my website promoting anything, because then now you're using, you know what I'm saying, you didn't get permission. So a picture of, I ain't gonna put a picture of a actor or anything on my with holding a lamb chops or something. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You're more, liable to get, a copyright issue called, right? But when it comes to foods, when it comes to, like a hairstyle or something like that, you're using someone's hairstyle with no face, or, from the behind, or it's cool. Because in the first place, they put their picture there. So more than likely somebody, it's I can't call that word. Whatever that word is. To someone using it, right? So, don't worry about, the copyright issues in nowadays times. Copyright stuff is just more for personal items that you use. Like somebody go out there and made a particular cup, or they made a particular equipment, or so, that's copyright stuff. Not for everyday pictures of hairstyle or meats or food plates, or, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't apply for that, right? And if it does apply, all you gotta do is, this person call me and say, hey, I made that lamb chops right there, and hey, that's my picture. Bro, you put that picture out there for us to use it. If you didn't want somebody to copy it and paste it and put it somewhere else, you shouldn't have put it there. That's all I'm saying. And if it does come down to that, where they copyrighted that for some reason, for some strange reason, they copyrighted this little lamb chop plate right there, all you gotta do is just delete that one and use the one right beside it. No biggie, So don't be scared of using pictures, guys. These people right here who post this, that's probably not even their picture. Look, this one says Shutter. So I know Shutter, Shutter.com or Shutter, whatever you call it. Shutter, I don't remember what it is. Shutter Pictures, are pictures that people upload. They make money off of it. So when you upload those pictures right there, they get paid to upload it up there. A lot of people might not know that. And then when we come now, we pay Shutter to use these pictures. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you get around that copyright. And you could go on shutter.com and, you know, pay that I think they charge like a premium, like a monthly, like a subscription, and then you could use whatever picture on their website, right? So that's how that is. Someone took a picture, sell it to Shutter, and then Shutter charges you to use it, right? So you could go that option as well. However, they don't have no control because that picture weren't theirs in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up on that part. I just had to elaborate that because we had a conversation the other day about this whole picture using and all of that, right? I ain't using no picture of my favorite movie star or basketball player or anything like that. We ain't using pictures of copyrighted items like a machine that someone made or, you know what I'm saying? We ain't using those. So if you look on Instagram, you see faces of people every day, right? You see hairstyles, earrings, you see clothes, people putting clothes on there for sale, stuff like that. They be using other people. Even the big stores are using just random people's pictures. If they get a letter or they get an email or something, they just take it off and put another one. Plain and simple, you know? So no one is gonna end up with $1 million lawsuit by surprise at their doorsteps. It's always a case where it's a cease and desist, and they're not even gonna bother to send that cease and desist unless, let's say you're selling, let's say someone came out with a shirt, a particular shirt with a print on it, and they had it copyrighted, right? If you went ahead and used that same picture and be selling that same product, that's where the problem comes in, right? But if you use their picture with their brand promoting something else, let's say I'm now promoting an earring, right? But that person had that shirt on that was wearing that earring. I'm not selling that shirt, I'm selling the earring. So the original owners of that print, that shirt, guess what? They don't mind you using that content because that's a way of marketing my shirt as well, that those people's shirt as well, right? They would be stupid if you're selling earrings and that person is in that shirt and they want you to not use that image, right? Because it's less promotion for them. If you take that shirt down, no one is seeing it, right? So the copyright issues only comes in where that person, if you're selling that person's shirt to make a profit, or that person's print, they may have copyrighted that print, right? So in this case, you know what I'm saying? They'll get on you for that, right? But when it comes to a plate, you can, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling my own lamb chops. I'm not selling the lamb chops you know what I'm saying? You made. I'm not buying your lamb chops and going back and sell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So most cases you could use these. There's no copyright infringement when it comes to pictures like these, right? Because this same plate, if you click on the same plate right here, I could go there and buy the same plate. I could buy the same lamb chops, the same asparagus, lemon, everything on this plate. I could buy it and recreate this picture, put it on that same background right here, right? And post it. So in this case, I duplicated that and made it. So you can't, there's no copyright as to where you place this asparagus and all of that. I could remake that. So there's no way, you know what I'm saying? Also, if, you know, we're talking about hair. So in the hair industry and stuff like that, if I'm just saying, if you do hair and you take a particular hairstyle right there, right? Let's say you didn't show no faces or anything like that. You didn't take your favorite movie star or whatever, and it's a picture of a hairstyle, right? I could recreate that hairstyle because I'm a hairstylist, so I'll go out and recreate that hairstyle on someone else and post it, right? I'm not selling that same person. You can't copyright hairstyle. You get what I'm saying? Because if I'm a hairstylist, I could copyright, I could recreate any hairstyle I see online, in real life, or right. So it's not like when you do a hairstyle or you post a picture of a hairstyle, someone is gonna come and say, hey, no, you, I copyrighted the hairstyle, this hairstyle, you can't do it. No such thing, right? Because I'm the creator, I could create that hairstyle on somebody else's hair. We're free to do that, right? That's why you have so much different hair, the same hairstyle being done all over the world, because different people create the same thing. I've seen the same chairs. There's, you make a chair like this, but guess what? You have hundreds of manufacturers making the same chair. It just has a different name, right? So you could copyright that all you want. All I have to do is make the same chair and change the buttons on it, or change the stitching on the side, and you have a different chair. So it makes no sense for people to even post things and say don't use it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm just saying it's okay. Others might agree, but I might disagree, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, we have used other stuff. I'm not using it to resell that same product. You know what I'm saying? And we even saw that. We saw that. If you go on your favorite Amazon or any eBay, all these things, you'll notice they be using the same pictures, different people selling the same product, using the same pictures, and there's no copyright stuff going on there. Because first of all, the person who actually put that picture, the first person who put that picture out there, they didn't copyright that stuff. They probably stole it from somewhere else, right? The person who actually put that first picture, meaning the owner of that picture, who created that picture, that person probably didn't even care who uses it, because they put it out there for that reason. So that's why I see no one cares. So in this day and time and day and age, is so much information and pictures and videos out there now, it's hard to keep up. They got a lot more things to worry about. There's no one gonna come at you for a lamb chop picture. It's just millions of lamb chop pictures out there. So it's crazy. It wouldn't make sense, Anyway, may I ramble a lot. So yeah, let's get back to it. I'm pretty much changing the lamb chop picture. You see how I go sideways, but hey, it's a talking vlog. We talk about any random stuff, that comes up. It just is what it is, man. Alright, let me try and put that WEP file on there and see if it actually uploads to it. Oh yeah, it does. It did. Alright, so because it's a grilling stuff, now that I'm looking at it right here, I'd rather use the one that has the grill flames on it, stuff like that. Let me upload that one instead of it being in a plate. And the reason why for that is, when I use the one that's in a plate, as I said, people gonna expect that, how it looks on the plate, right? But because it's not gonna be looking like that, I'd rather put the one that's on the grill, right? So let's keep that one right there. So see, now it's looking right. So I know it doesn't look like a lamb chop bowl and stuff like that, but it's close enough. What we're as I said, as the time go by, I'll change that, I'll change that picture to the actual picture we're using. But when starting out, if you don't have those actual pictures, you have to just put something in place, Alright, so let me see. I wonder if I could probably use one of them AI to make something that's similar to what I'll be serving, and then it will be uniform. I'm gonna try that. Like if I put a fried shrimp bowl, and with description, you got AI platforms out there who could make something look like what you're gonna be serving. Yeah. So just in case you guys didn't know, there are they are, um, you have those options, you know. So right here, I see one that looks kind of good in terms of the fry shrimp. It still looks like the shrimp, so probably use one of these right here. Yeah. Okay, let's save this one. Save as, save, and then I'm also gonna save this one. Save as. Yeah, guys. So it's a lot of, it's not tedious work, but it's a lot of time consuming work to get these things. You know, I got this one too. So it's just time consuming to look for pictures, go through and write descriptions, and you know what I'm saying. It's just a little bit time consuming, but it's worth it though. You know, it's coming together. It's coming together real good. Okay, so we're looking at the shrimp. I liked this one with the black. So we insert that one, and then as you can tell, that's the shrimp right here. So it's fried shrimp. So see, I gotta change that tilapia one, and I'm gonna change that salmon one. So yeah, we're just going to click through, and you know, I gotta leave here in by about 11:30. I'm gonna leave here. So I gotta go get ready by at least 10. But yeah, this is how the morning is going. I don't have much. It's a Saturday morning, beautiful Saturday morning outside. The sun is coming out. It's nice and cool. Um, you know, so yeah, it's not too crazy, you know. I'm gonna do some salmon bites. So let's see if we could find something there on Google. So you see, you could find pretty much anything on Google. Anything, right? Pictures, whatever you think of, it's there. You know? It's there. So now see, I got a lot of options when it comes to salmon bites. Fried salmon bites. Yeah. So let's see if this one. Oh, we got that one. Yeah, guys. So you know, it's all good. You know, so this one depicts what's on in a fry, on top of fries. You know, this one right here is flaky, crispy. I think we could save this one. See what it looks like. Yeah, but that is it. You know, we'll take our time and go through, and you know, like this one too. Looking at these things makes me hungry, yo. Make me feel like I want to go make me some salmon bites, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna use some of this green onions for garnishing. It makes it looks pretty. It's not, you know, or maybe some kind of parsley or something under. We're gonna do something in terms of presentation. Sprinkle some chives or something. What I need is something that don't really change the taste of our flavors, because you know, green onions don't really, when you use green onions as a garnish, it doesn't really have a taste like that. It doesn't change the flavor of the food, but it just looks pretty, right? Parsley has a specific taste. None of these things you sprinkle on it won't, unless you put it in your mouth, you're gonna taste it separate, but it doesn't affect the flavor unless you cook it with it. So I'm trying to find something that's not overpowering. When you take that bite, you don't be tasting, you know, that ingredient, you know. So we'll be working on that part of it. So, alright, so let me go over and change the salmon picture. to the salmon. Which one was it? It was this one. Let's try this one, see what this one looks like. Yeah. So the menu, the picture I'm interested in is mostly the meat itself. So because it's kind of a la carte, you pretty much order your meat. It's a bowl, so you choose your meat, then you choose what side you want with it, right? So because of that, the pictures I put on here is not a finished product. It's more the meat. So if you notice the shrimp, I'm looking for a picture with just the shrimp, just the salmon, you know what I'm saying? Just the lamb chop, So the reason for that is because I don't know, I don't want to put it with fries, because then people are going to look at the picture and think it comes with fries only, because I don't want to say people don't read, but as I said, people read with their eyes, like just with the picture. Whatever's on the picture, that's what they think they're getting. So by putting just the shrimp, what's going to happen is if they're at the counter, they're going to say, oh, all right, so it's a fried shrimp bowl. What does that come with, right? It says it right here, right on top, but they're going to ask anyway. So you see how it says bowl served with sweet plantain, veggies, and your choice of one side. Even though it's there, they're not going to see that. They're looking at the picture. When you're on the line, I'm guilty of that too. When you're in the line, you're looking at that picture. So the picture has to say what it needs to say, right? So what I'm going to do underneath, well, I'm going to change this to say all bowls served with plantains, veggies, and your choice of side. I'm going to change that. So I'm going to make that stand out. That part of it right there, where it says all bowls served with sweet plantain, I'm going to highlight that part. That way, you'll see that first, and then you could look at the picture, right? So there's ways of doing that. On a screen, you could make that part flashes or blink to grab that person's eyes towards that first. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a digital screen. When it comes to the website or stuff, you'll bold or highlight that part. That way, your eyes will gravitate to that first and read that first. So that's what I'm going to do on the website, and on the digital menu board, I'm going to make it flash or highlight it, make it change from one color to the next. You could do several things, animate that part, make it scroll across the screen, stuff like that. That way they'll read that first, or just brighten it up so you'll see that, so yeah, I'm just going through and changing these pictures to something more, true to what we'll be serving, or as far as looks, So, yeah. So now I gotta put beef patties on there. Jamaican beef patty. So we'll look for a patty picture, and I like a couple of these already right there. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go through this and finish out the pictures, get ready. I'm gonna hit the road, and I'm gonna get my daughter, hang out with my daughter today. I asked a couple people if they want to come, but nobody no seem to want to come with me. I asked my older daughter, and they kind of busy over there, so it is what it is, man. We traveling alone today. Me and the smaller one I go up on the road. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and edit these things, and then when it's around 10, I'm gonna get ready and hit the road. It's already 9:30. So yeah, man. I like this one right here. It's rustic. It's in the tray. Let's save this one. As a matter of fact, that's the one I'm gonna use. Yeah, man. So alright, we're upon it, guys. We'll check in later on once I go on the road. Yeah man, we're up in the Pops van here, you know. Different car. Well, head up in the mountain, go look on 2 balloons, you see me? Yeah, the little one, she the right so but she don't want to come on the people in camera, you see me? So we're head up to the mountains to go look at some hot air balloons, you know? She said me vlog them boring, so I'm gonna start put her in there so she can lively up my vlog them, you know? But anyway, we're head up to the mountain. I don't know if we're gonna see no balloons or not, because supposedly them supposed to launch from Thursday, but they might have balloons there doing local trips, them say. So we're head up to the mountains. We'll take a quick look and see what go on up in Helen, Georgia. We'll go. Yeah. Yeah man, so this is what it is, you know. We'll go through the little Stone Mountain town. All who don't know Stone Mountain, yes, got a big tourist attraction. We're pass through Stone Mountain now, Main Street Stone Mountain. So I'm gonna show one of the mountain for all who never see it. I mean, I start do some vlogs when I go different places, but through time, I don't have time to do it, you know. Time is limited. We can go Stone Mountain, we can go downtown. I go up to Helen, Georgia, you know. You know, can do some vlogs like that. Yeah, but who no, this is the way to go to the mountain. This is actually Main Street Stone Mountain. So for us, we drive on these roads every day and take it for granted. But you have tourist people just come for go to the mountain, you know that? Like, this is a big deal, and we live right here and drive by it every day. We used to actually go up there on Sundays. Turn down this. Yeah, we used to actually go up there on Sundays and climb the mountain for exercise. You have people go up there every Sunday or every day sometime. But I'm going to show you the little town. You can't see it from here, so you treat them in a way still, so I can't see it. Yeah, the tree them won't see them inside this one, so it's very if you look over there, see that, that's the mountain right there. And this is Main Street Stone Mountain. Oh, check out Williams steak, best cheese steak over here. Tastes good. Williams. You ever try Williams cheese steak? Williams, nice. Yeah man, I wanna check out Williams right there, so in a Stone Mountain. I wanna get on a bicycle fix right there, so Aztec cycles, anybody will come cycle at the mountain. You can buy a bike or rent a bike. We can't see it from the road, but this is Main Street Stone Mountain. Main Street, so anybody will come up Stone Mountain wouldn't recognize right here, so I don't think we can see the mountain from here. The trees them get about over leaves on it, so we can't see it. We gotta turn down this road right here. This road can carry it down. Any one of these roads can carry it down there pretty much. But yeah man, so we're on our way. Where we go again? I wonder if we can take a ride in one of them. So.
See, look, that's gonna be you stuck. See that person right there?
They must stop themselves. But we need to do it. We're supposed to hold though.
Yes.
It's cool. and my sidekick, my meat. Pool River, tubing. Helen, Georgia. So how it works is them going at this bus right here, load it with tubes, go upriver, and then tube come down all the way down and then pick up right here again. That's how that works. So anybody who want come tubing, you can come to Helen, Georgia. I don't know the prices, but it's pretty reasonable. Should be pretty reasonable. Because I see people be coming down the river and jumping on the bus going back up. So it can't be too expensive. But yeah. Some have zip lining as well somewhere about here. But yeah, see? Nice day at the river. It's a Saturday and it's crowded. I mean, all the kids are out, so maybe that's why it's this crowded. People on vacation. From Atlanta, it's probably about an hour and a little bit, maybe about an hour and a half from the city. Helen, Georgia, guys. People don't watch their brother here. In can't fit in here too, you just lay down on it. What kind of business that? You're supposed to sit down in here too. Man, I lay down river. So the water they must cool. We're going to test it still. We're going to test it and see. The good thing about 18, we can just cut you out. When I pan around so, I just chop it right or so and continue. And start set up my balloon over there.
It'll be like her, go test it.
Yeah, man, we'll go test it too. You can hold a swim right or something. Shallow. Yo, a never ending tubes that come down. I have a million tubes that come from upriver. Where so much people are come from? So that's why I say maybe they just pay one money and then they get a certain time down the river maybe.
Oh, look, see them on band. So it's like it's endless. Like you pay one money and just keep going back. Oh, come down like that. Tourists. Right? It's like how them mud up and dirty. Yo. People, you never come here before? I never come to something like this before, yo. It's a hot air balloon. Just hot air balloon everywhere, yo. Hot air balloon everywhere. Oh, I never come to this yet. It's crazy. Travel with their own gas structure. Dude, make me take a picture. Find one pretty. hot air balloons everywhere. Alright guys, so today was a great day. It's a Saturday day, and I pretty much spent the day with my daughter. We went up to the mountains, Georgia mountains, Helen, Georgia. It's a little German town up there up in the mountains. It's not too far from the city, probably about an hour and a half from the city to go up there, or less, with no traffic. But yeah, they had an event out there today. They had a balloon race, hot air balloon race, right? So it started from Thursday. So on Thursday morning they actually started, and what it is they take off from Helen, Georgia, and head east to 95 towards Savannah, right? Savannah, Georgia, towards the beach. So what happened is the race starts in Helen, and then whoever crosses I-95 out east wins the race. That's how they pretty much do it. So Thursday they started the race, and I believe Friday, I don't know if they had another race on Friday, but I know they were there from Thursday, Friday, and today, Saturday. So when I was going up there, I was thinking that it's another race that's gonna happen today. But remember now, you only see them take off. You can't really follow them all the way to Savannah, right? You only see when they take off. So it's just like launching of the hot air balloons. So anyhow, I saw on the thing today where it said local flights in the same field where they take off. So I didn't know what local flights is. I'm thinking they take off and, you know, go somewhere close by and land or whatever. I've never been to one of these things, to be honest. Never. I've never even seen a hot air balloon in real life, right? Up until now. So we went up there not knowing what to expect, but we just went with an open mind. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the noise, guys. I'm back in Stone Mountain, and the roads are bad over here. So yeah, so you know, when there found out that the race was over, there was no race. But when they say local flights, what they were doing on that field, they had like 20 hot air balloons. You probably seen it in the clip if you watch this video. They had like 20 balloons and in that field, and what they do is they take off, but they got ropes attached to it where it takes off maybe about 40-50 feet in the air. Maybe, I doubt it's 100, probably about 40-50 feet in the air. It takes off and then it comes back down. But what they do, they allow the people who are there, they were in lines to go in and experience them lifting off, and then they come back down. So you know, hot air balloon is pretty much, it goes with the mercy of the wind, right? So what they do, they have some long ropes tied to it, and then that kind of keep them anchored to the ground. And then what they do is just take off, you know, 50-60 feet, however high, quite a bit of height, and then they'll let it come back down. You know, those people get out, and then somebody else gets in, and then do it all over. So a bunch of balloons was there, and that's all they were doing. So I'm assuming that's what they call the local flights, right? So they do that like 6:30 p.m. for those 3 days that they're out there, and they just allow, you know, the people who come there to just experience lifting off in the balloon and landing, right? which is pretty awesome. I never did it. I'm scared of heights. I ain't gonna do something like that, even if it's not going away or anything like that. I'm just scared of heights. In that small basket, you'll never get me doing that. But it looks pretty safe. It's pretty safe. They didn't, you know, I couldn't see where there's any mishaps would happen. In something. They've been doing it for years. They said it's like the 51st annual 51st race. So they've been doing it over 50 years, right? So, you know, it was a real cool event. If you watch this video prior to me talking now, you'll see all, you know, I got some footage of, you know, them blowing up and, you know, me walking around in that field, stuff like that. So you could get real up close. You could actually hold the rope that was holding it up. So it was pretty interesting. It's cool. I've never seen that before. I've never seen it. I've seen it on TV and online, but I've never seen it in person. It's the first time actually seeing, you know, those balloons are massive. It's huge. They're real. They're huge. I've never, you know, the basket is small, but the balloons are huge, you know, but it's quite a bit of an experience. Anyone have this thing close by, I would highly recommend go check it out. It's, you know, it's interesting. You know, I found out today, I thought it was some kind of a gas they put. What they actually do is just burn liquid propane, LPG gas. So that's what they got in tanks, and then that fire you see they blow up in there, it's just liquid propane. It's just hot air, as it, you know, the name of it, hot air balloons. So it's just fire. They burn that liquid propane, and then the heat from that fire is what goes up into that balloon and makes it rise, or makes it, you know, make it goes down. So it's pretty interesting. So I found that out today. I had to look it up to see what they were spraying up in there, if it was just fire or some kind of helium, or I don't know. I never looked into it before. Today was a first. However, it's a real good experience. So up there, over in that field, they had the balloons, and then down right, it was on the river. So that lazy river you saw me show, that lazy river is actually Cool River tubing. You know, you could go in that tube and they take you upstream, and the tube come down, and then you could go do it all over again. I've done it before, but years ago, many years ago, like I would probably say 16 years ago, I went up there and did that, right? So that part of it, where with the river and all the tubing, the people coming down, that was just the other side of the field. So I was over there, you know, we were waiting, because we got there early, probably like 4 or 5 o'clock, and the balloons didn't blow them up until 6:30 p.m. So you know, we were just there hanging out at the river, looking at the people coming down. We didn't wear any, you know, suit or anything like that to go in the water, or else, you know, I would have, you know, gone tubing, but we didn't take any clothes, any towels or anything like that. So we specifically went up there to look at the balloons, pretty much. Yeah, but it's worth it. It's an experience, you know. There was no cover charge to see it. However, you have to pay for parking, like $10 for parking, and you actually get to park right there on the field, right where the balloons are. So it's pretty awesome. Wherever they are in your city, if you see something like that, I highly recommend checking it out. It's pretty cool, you know. So today is, you know, is a real great day. I mean, I got up, did some edits, did some you know, did a little bit of vlog at the house before I left, and left 12 o'clock, and we went up to that Helen, Georgia, and hung out with my daughter. I was trying to get, you know, others to come, but no one seemed to want it to go. So or let's not say seem to want to go. They were all had other plans, let's put it like that. So, you know, it was a fun day. It was a good day. It was chilling, relaxing. I got a little bit of content. As I said, I didn't go in details with these things, but I have a few clips I could show you guys. As I said, this channel is not about me showing details of anyone, any place. I'm not promoting anyone. This is just what I do in a day. If I do it in a day, I'll show you a little clip of what I do in a day. That's it. I'm not vlogging the event for you guys or anything like that, but I'm vlogging, you know, because I went there. So that's what it is. So sometimes it might be one little clip, sometimes it might be a full feature. I just wing it. It's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just however much clips I get. So, you know, sometimes I'll go to these events and I forget to actually I forget to actually film it. It's when I left, then I'll talk about it. So it just depends, you know. You know, it's just a whatever vlog, you know what I'm saying? Like a life every day, go with the flow vlog. So anyway, guys, I'm heading home now. I'm gonna head home and pretty much close this vlog out. It's like 10 o'clock on the dot. So I'm gonna close this one out. Tomorrow I have nothing on. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't really have anything on the list, but I know I have some things to do. I gotta go to the salon tomorrow, change some codes in one of the doors, and I'll just wing it and see what I do from there. I'm gonna probably go by Restaurant Depot tomorrow. I need some sauce bottles and I need some more ingredients to make more sauce. So I'm done testing the sauce. I'm comfortable with it, but I'm letting people tasting the sauce. So every time I have I make just a small portion, it's all gone. So I'm gonna make a bigger batch and, you know, have people test it out and see, you know. And I have some more chicken I'm gonna be testing tomorrow. So it's a Sunday. I'll probably just cook some food tomorrow and, you know, chill out tomorrow and, you know, easy going Sunday. So anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6:30. I hope everybody's safe this weekend. I'll be up 6:30 in the morning, start tomorrow's vlog. Oh, and yesterday's vlog or day before yesterday's vlog is not up yet, so I'll get that one up tomorrow, along with this one. And the one before was posted today. It was posted yesterday, but I didn't realize it wasn't visible, so I made it visible this afternoon, so you guys will see it day before yesterday's vlog, which was Thursday's vlog. So anyhow, see you in the morning. Have a good night. 6:30.